Hey everyone, it's Jeff Barch, and here is today's Power Edit tip. There is something that I see happen constantly that sabotages the work of people who do this, and often they don't even know it. I'm talking about the use of default fonts in your titles. In Final Cut, this would be Lucida Grande. Do not use it. Avid, Geneva. Do not use it. You might say, well, I actually like how Lucida Grande looks, or I like how Geneva looks. Well, that actually doesn't matter. When you use a default font on any title, you are automatically putting yourself in the same category as every clueless person who has ever decided, I'm not going to change the default font. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, this is fine. And that's literally what the use of default fonts are saying. And this happens all the time. My wife and I were just watching one of the Bond movies or one of the Mission Impossible movies, whatever it was. It was like a $200 million Hollywood tentpole production. And they came to this one part where they had this big, beautiful aerial shot over this big city. They fade up a title on the bottom corner of the name of the city, and it was in Geneva Font. And it looked horrible. The font is so ugly. How can anyone actually want to use it? I mean, in that instant, that $200 million movie completely ruined the moment for me, because it's like that looks like every other piece I've ever seen where the people don't know enough to make an actual choice. And that's the whole point. That's the point of my rant here. Therefore, the golden rule for all titles and graphics, for all people, in all places, for all time. Whatever you do, use any font, literally any font other than the default font, because the use of default font is saying to people, whether you realize it or not, either, number one, I'm ill-informed about how to change this, or number two, I'm too lazy to care. Both of which are messages that I doubt you want to be communicating to your audience. Edit on purpose. Use font on purpose. Use fonts by choice.